have Timberway, guys.
Does he have to win out of spawn? When you land one of them interesting pure ones, it's a bit
Music is the best.
the map. And a repeat maybe here.
I swear I have that thing, though.
Not too good.
What's your video called?
Through the number of
Oh,
and this might be the third time.
bro, who's making that noise?
Well on the other side of the map, but no,
He's live, he's live.
Rise gets denied again. Braids and
Yeah,
Moo
I
are just
told him.
taking
Yeah, it's
over this
working.
landing spot.
I was told to start a stream by two kids.
Hide and seek is doing just that.
What the fuck is happening? There's
He's
someone like,
gonna be able to get the res.
who's in the mic? Take,
He might finally get the
dude, I can hear it.
Acorn and Cole stay out a full game. As I say that, it's none other than the lobby boss, the lobby king, and causing issues. In a big shot.
Yeah.
Acorn.
Bro,
One game with
but like, stop.
the spawn. The best duo in
I can
the
literally hear that in the
rolling
video,
on through.
bro.
This
Bro,
is
that's so
just
annoying.
so difficult.
Bro, that's annoying. That's really annoying.
Being a limb. And Acorn.
It's like, I don't know. It's like this kid's like,
Calling the lobby boss. Now I'm waiting for him to take a POI.
everybody mute him. Everybody mute this kid.
Everybody's just kind of trying to take him down because
Any shotgun is a
I'm leaving in 7 minutes.
exactly he's gonna get the mythic thunder.
Oh,
shot
God, add me.
game because he deserves
Siggle,
it. He's
Siggle.
playing right now.
Can I just call you Siggle Siggle? What? I'm just gonna call him Siggle Siggle for short.
Tagging and taking down Acorn.
Technically the same thing. Oh, I can see you playing right now.
Time before Peterbot strikes again.
Oh, look at how he's antagonizing him.
Wait, am I in the video? Am I in the video? Oh crap.
Need to make sure.
Yeah, look, watch, he's playing it live right now.
Stop trying.
Oh crap.
POI. Go somewhere else. And this is honestly the same exact start they've been
I'm actually playing.
since game number 2 when they got that first victory royale. 'Cause
Oh, I heard myself.
split it. They let him go on their merry way. Whatever happened, happened. Since then, they've been taking over as Nosh and Nut try to do
Can somebody add me so I can rejoin back?
Anvil Square.
Sure, I will.
Looks like Quicks is down, so Donnie's
Where are you? What's your icon? You have one? Here. What's your name on here? Chiefs. Oh, I'm already friends with you, Chiefs.
When Nash is keeping like,
What's your name?
if he's done it, looks like he's gonna have to say bye.
Can somebody add me so
To make things tougher. And to take it out,
Seagull.
is what you call
Seagull.
What?
Can I say one thing? If I give you, like, Killer Royale. Who the fuck is making that noise? That is a noise.
They are out. This is game 4. The next highest is about
I'm putting on lock and stuff. I'm just looking for lock.
Here's my map is spread. It's a big gift.
But the Brits will stand.
Who is the guy that did? Okay, that's super annoying. Whoever's making that noise, stop it.
Beneath to waltz on through and get themselves involved.
That noise is annoying.
He doesn't have time. He's gonna look for
Yeah, I know.
And somehow Peterbot is down. Redbot is utterly holding the low ground. Trashy
They like it, really?
You know, like someone's headphone is like right in the mic. That is so loud.
That is so annoying. When you're playing some Fortnite in this house, you don't wanna get this bad. I saw your name tonight. We got to Yo, Seagull, are you gonna check this thing after a little bit?
They now go down.
I'm never gonna get it. Guys, guess what? Guys, if you're on tomorrow, cause I am. Oh, what? Seagull. Did you mute this? Because if they're in your video, you're gonna get so many dislikes.
as threats. He already took down one himself. Now in a 1v1
Because how loud he is.
from the third party.
Sigel. You better have this muted. Yeah, like, and doing that real noise. Because if you have
Whoever
that.
does it again, I'll tell him. I'll tell him. Whoever
I
it
think I
is.
muted it.
If I didn't see the replay, I wouldn't have believed.
No, you unmuted.
Who's cooking?
Yeah.
Let him cook.
I'll tell you if it makes a sound and you
Whoever does it again, I'll tell him.
Sigel.
You know what? If Trios goes around,
We have to delete that video and then start it all over again. I hear the noise. I think the noise of him is in there.
place is at. Guess who's now first place left in the lobby.
Making that sound. So I'll mute that kid, like remake it and then do it again.
Story that we were supposed to be
Like this
coming into
new.
today, everybody was thinking, oh, it's gonna be either Peanut and Big. Oh, it's gonna be
I've been using. Hey guys, look, who likes my Rocket League stuff?
a chance
Where are you?
coming out of Slappy Shores.
Sigel, and guys, where are y'all? Where are y'all, crap? Where are y'all?
Everybody subscribe to Super Seagull's channel right now. Down link in the description. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just
And if you like Kid Royale and music, leave a. Subscribe to the video. If you like Kid
exactly.
Royale.
Can he go back to back 2v1s? He gets tacked up
I wanna be
on the
like
side.
you.
You know, it's cool. It's kind of cool. You know, you can make money for streaming, right?
You
Seagull?
can, but it actually isn't that.
I'm not an analyst anymore. I might as well not be.
Yeah, you have to be like typical gamer or something.
You have to
Yeah, guys, if y'all want to get money, y'all gotta at least do like 1,000 videos and get like 1,000 likes at least.
This is a.
That's really hard. Where is Sigel?
But it's
I'm
even higher.
He's fighting. He's fighting people.
For Canada,
Oh, yeah, he's fighting.
big opportunity.
Guys, I want to show you. Wait, Chief, where? Did you get it? Backlane and stuff. Cause if you did, you're gonna have to log out the game. Guys, if y'all want to get this,
Okay, I'm gonna
then
get it.
y'all
I'm
have to-
gonna.
Everybody watching this video, y'all have to watch this screen. You have to go all the way down to this area. There's like platforms lead down, then there's a glitch area. Okay, but you have to, and then it says, and then it's like a humongous TV, and y'all have to watch it for 30 minutes. Then once 30 minutes is by, you're gonna have to just come out the game and then rejoin. You should get it.
go. I did
Oh,
it.
And this time around, they don't have those early game eliminations, so they're going to have to worry about Surge sooner rather than later.
No, I want to do something. Wait, guys, I'm gonna log out and leave. But if I don't get something, I'm gonna get out.
They follow the map, get that loot. They'll be very prosperous after that.
Passive game, they got their 2 eliminations. Oh my god, that red eye assault rifle doing a ton of damage, dropping back down 19 shield.
How did he hit that shot
Finally
so
getting around
fast?
that cover, using the natural terrain to block some of those shots, switching seats, teamwork, making the dream work between him and Pam, and that's where you can be able to splash him back up. They see another fight going on in the distance, and this is where, as they continue to go around, they're now putting themselves on the slow side of zone, and the slowest at that.
And the benefits of that, right, of course, is that gives them a bit more time as they rotate in, and there typically aren't going to be as many players lurking in this area right now. They keep on moving towards the north, though. They will run into this fight eventually. And Slacks and Illist are facing up against Mars and his duo.
Slacks and Illist, 12th place that is left alive in the lobby right now. 76 points, with a lot of our top competitors going down early. We've already talked about it. Perfect chance for everybody really to catch up, along with Muzz, who has lost Degen yet again. Looking like a solo warrior here, trying to put on the shots, trying to get some damage. As a solo, it's very hard to gather that surge and then keep your identity as a solo hidden.
Yeah, it's always going to be a tough task, right, for anybody in that situation. And especially when you have a teammate as good as Degen, you're always gonna wish you have him by your side. Nevertheless, Mud is very capable, but it is gonna be very difficult. The thing is though now, we do have a switch up Jacob. Miniman, he's a bit too busy for us now, he's big time. But instead we got our boy Vivid who's gonna be giving us some updates. So Vivid, what have you got for us?
Yeah, Mini is a busy man, but somebody else that's busy is Threats. He's actually in a 1v2 situation all spawn, but he prioritizes the capture point at the POI to make sure that he gets enough loot to make this 1v2 happen. And then right there on the back foot of that, hits the clean heavy shotgun. That was a lot of people do out because it's overshadowed by that thunder shotgun sometimes, but he makes it happen. Let's see if they can carry this.
That is huge for a player like Threats, where he's been in some of the biggest stages. He's been in some of the biggest events of them all, and that's just building his confidence, saying, hey, I can do it yet again. And another team that needs to build up that confidence, and they've already done so right out of the gate. Over 500 above the damage threshold, Kanata and Agers. That allows them the comfortability to rotate and focus on where they want to go in towards zone while trading off the shot, building up that Storm Surge total even more.
Really interesting stuff. All across the board. Oh my goodness, Walker. Okay. It's a shame that Bert's not up in this game because this duo has been very good. And of course, we talked about how they have a chance to, start bridging that gap. The chance is lessened with Walker's just being a solo. But never count him out, especially if you can hit shots like that. He needed to hit it though, right? Barely above that threshold. But it's a shame because this would have been the best game for them to both be up as a duo, doing what they've been doing all day long.
138 points for Rokane and Joji. This was a brilliant switch up by them because during the last Elite Cup, they were just not having their best day. They were getting taken down early, third party. It took them to about like the third or fourth game to even get on the board in terms of points. And now look at them, a total 180, 138 points, top of the leaderboard at that. Now they just need to remain consistent, just like Threats and Macwood getting that second chance. You saw Vivid breaking down. Macwood is back. He has to thank Threats for that. So everything here is bonus because look at that, 632 because of that 2v1.
Yeah, huge plays from Threats, and that's exactly what you can expect him to do. A spectacular player when he's in his mood, and clearly in that mood today. I do want to see them get back to playing up on height in these end games, so that's where I like to see them. That's where they're most comfortable. That's where they're most effective. Edgy taking a chunk to his effective HP. Does have some minis and chug splashes though.
Jock and Qual. A lot of these teams finally making it out of the gate this time around. And that's the thing. You know as well as I do. As long as you can make it that mid to that end game, you can start to pick up, stack together those points. Okus and Noxy, 108. They got the Shockwave Hammer. They have height. They have the survey of the land, gathering that information, figure out what is that perfect rotate going to be. And honestly, because of where they're at, they can wait to that last possible moment, Shockwave Hammer to the center of the zone, and not have to worry about much. Just like John Valenzuela and Subscript. Only thing to me that they might have to worry about is if Subscript doesn't have that Shockwave Hammer. They're staggering themselves too far back. They're finally going to go, but the shots finally come in. They get peeked on by that solo player into the distance who desperately needs the surge as well.
Yeah, it's going to be super important for them. The specials though will give them that extra lead room as they keep on making their way in. Walkers taking advantage of the fact that there is still some nice big brick rocks here for him to farm. And now he can cap off there as he keeps making his way on in. Very much on the lesser congested side of the zone, so not having to worry too much about players being around him. We'll probably have a bit of a free rotation getting in the meantime. Conti and Slam, another one of those teams, Jacob, very high up in the standings, who does stand a chance of, bridging that gap between the top three.
But only 43 above. Some may not say it's much, but it's just enough to allow them to focus on the rotate, not have to force themselves into a weird spot just to get the shots. Just like Illis and Slacks, they have the high ground. They have the perfect spot to get the surge, but they still have to take in towards zone. Meanwhile, looking back behind, spotting that team on the high ground. Cheeky opportunity for Illis. That is going to be capitalized on him, but the return fire comes through. Illis gets tagged up. Threat spots him from the low ground. And then comes Slack to hold onto the covers. Teamwork at its finest.
Yeah, Illis and Slacks. They're going to have to start hitting some shots in fast. Macwood and Fretzo are building so much, so it's going to make it really awkward for them if they want to take shots. Gonna have to try to sneak them in there. But Macwood's and threats are not invisible completely, right? They will still be seen at times. Oh, but Illis, you need to be careful, my friend. That is not a trade you want to be taking at all, especially when you're below. Now he's struggling to edit. The door edit comes up. You see a door edit come out at this level of Fortnite, you know something's wrong. Still though, trying to make their way in and still looking to pressurize threats and Macwood.
And you can already see the Bush getting thrown down. The Bush Warrior perk trying to get him back up to 100 HP, 50 shield, 436 threats, and Macwood on the other side of that one.
The thing is, for threats and Macwood, this is just so annoying, right? Because they're above on Surge, they don't need to be dealing damage, but now they're just burning mats and they're sort of stuck here, right? If I was them, maybe I think I just tanked the zone a bit and look to run around, and I think that's exactly what they may look to do. Because right now, Illis and Slacks are just causing issues. And they're not really benefiting anything out of this other than just a depleting mat count.
It feels like anybody that takes that top spot in the lobby in terms of the leaderboard that is left alive, they immediately go down. This is literally the perfect opportunity for anybody in a non-favorable situation to try to get ahead. And you can already see, not very many teams have to say, the Shockwave Hammer is the most commonly held specific item amongst teams that placed in the top 10. It's a necessity, and you can thank Taco for telling everybody in the world that.
Yeah, look, we keep on banging on about it, but if you've been watching, if you've been playing this season, it would have been very obvious to you that that is the case. The Shockwave Hammer is so essential. You can see here, all of our teams now, the ones that do have it, will be much better off as these games progress. And a quick update, right, in terms of just who's alive, who's doing what in the lobby. Walkers did actually fall, right? He was a solo, so the top 4 in the leaderboard are all down. Big opportunity for everybody, right? We keep seeing these massive switch-ups in the standings, and it seems like it'll be another game where that could certainly happen. Illis and Slacks not looking as bad as they were a couple moments ago, but still not looking good by any means. Not where you want to see them at all.
Even after all those annoying shots on the threats and Macwood, they're still 21 below the damage threshold. Just like Gold, he has a little bit of comfortability when it comes to the surge. Not too much to worry about. Found a little bit of a supply drop. Plenty of different items to work with. Instead of using the launch pad, he's just quickly going to try to Shockwave, get himself a better position, but still not in zone. Shots coming in. He becomes the focus of the lobby. Shields disappear right before our very eyes. Tries to fly high through the sky. Lives on a prayer right now. 2 HP and a dream.
The Shockwave Hammer got him out of dodge. But even in those situations where you are being lobby focused, right, you saw that he hammered, but he was just vulnerable in the sky. This is huge. Scare and Quanti. This is the team that is the next highest in the standings. This is the team that really needs to capitalize off this game. All of their top competitors are gone. But no, Scare will fall. And so Quanti now, he has to make something happen, but I don't think Naves and Aaron are going to give him a chance. They're going to keep running him down.
I think they got that loot right now. Seeing him try to run away, they're just going to take what they can. They're going to take their reward here and continue on with the rest of their game. There's no use in chasing. They already have a beautiful box set up here on the side of the mountain. They already have the storm surge necessary that they don't have to worry about it. They could just sit comfortably, let the rest of the game play out as Skittle towards the top, ABN as well. This is a must be in position for these guys. They must be able to capitalize on it. 823 above the damage threshold. All they need to do now is execute.
This is them playing a different version of Fortnite, right? This is the new 2D edition. They are having that bird's eye view. They see all in the lobby, sitting at the very peak of that mountain. And what a view it provides. For Canada and Aegis though, this is massive. One of those other teams who will certainly hope to capitalize. One of the few remaining teams that is high up in the standings that is looking somewhat together as a duo and not looking scuffed. Rokane, another game where he's not looking too good. Joji is down and he's just now med missing in zone, waiting for Spade and Chimp to leave him alone.
So many different layers to this next zone. Goes up to the highest point in the mountain, all the way down to the lowest point at the bottom of the mountain. Picking and choosing where you're going to be here is going to be important as Rokane trying to get into the zone. 160 points. The opportunity, he has it in his grasp. He just needs to be able to hold on to it. You can see just how different this POI is, and it's going to go drastically down Brutal Bastion. But luckily for them, there's not too many different cascading layers that they have to go through.
Yeah, and that's